Exercise 8.1, Chapter 8, Class 10 Mathematics, Trigonometry. So we are doing some questions from exercise 8.1. I will not do all the questions, only selected ones. Rest you can try yourself. So the first question, exercise 8.1. Question number 1. Triangle ABC, right angled at B. AB is 24 cm. BC is 7 cm. Determine sinA, cosA and sin C, cos C. So there are two problems in question number 1. The first problem says to find the values of sinA, cosA, and the second problem is to determine sin C and cos C. So I will do the first problem. The next one you can try yourself. And one more thing, this exercise 8 and 8.1 and the question numbers, it may be a bit different from the question number and the exercise number. It may be a bit different for older versions of NCERT books. So you have to check it out yourself. Okay. So let us do the first one. That determine sinA, cosA. Okay. So in ABC, right angle at B. So we need a right angled triangle. Right angle at B. AB is 24, BC is 7 cm. Determine sinA, cosA. Okay. So there is a right angle triangle like this. Suppose this is a right angle triangle E, B, C. Okay, the right angle is at B, this is 90 degree, and we have to find the values of sin A and cos A. So this is a right angle triangle, this is right angle at B, and we have to find the value of sine of this angle, sine and cosine of A. So the solution is, we can solve this using Pythagoras theorem. AB is 24 cm and BC is 7 cm, and this side is also the perpendicular, opposite side to the angle, acute angle that we are taking here, sine of A. If we have to find sine of A, then we have to consider this side as the perpendicular, the opposite side. So this is perpendicular. So the adjacent side, this is base, and of course AC is the hypotenuse, right? So we have AC square, hypotenuse square is base square, AB square plus perpendicular square, BC square, right? This is Pythagoras theorem. So AC square, hypotenuse square, this is the hypotenuse, this is the base, and this is the perpendicular. We are taking this as perpendicular because this is opposite to the angle A, and we have to find the sine and cosine of A. So we have to take this one, the opposite side, as perpendicular. So this will be the base, the adjacent side to the acute angle, and the opposite side, this is the hypotenuse, opposite to the 90-degree, that side is the hypotenuse. So hypotenuse square is base square plus perpendicular square, that is Pythagoras theorem. So by Pythagoras theorem we have AB square. What is AB? It is 24. So 24 square plus BC, this is 7. So 7 square. What is 24? 24 into 24, 96, 6, 576. 576 plus 49. How much it is? 5 to 625. So AC square is 625. Hence AC is square root of 625, right? AC square is 625, so AC is square root of 625, and square root of 625 is 15. 25 into 25. Yeah, 25 plus minus 25. Okay, so AC is equal to plus minus 25. But we will reject the negative value because AC is the length of the hypotenuse and length cannot be negative. So we take the positive value. So that means AC is equal to 25 cm. So we have all the values of all the sides, 25 cm. This is 25 cm. The base is 24 cm and the perpendicular is 7 cm. So we can find out all the ratios including sin A and cos A. So what is sin A? It is perpendicular by hypotenuse, right? So what is the perpendicular? And this is 7. And what is the hypotenuse? It is 25, right? And cos A, base by hypotenuse. What is base? 24. What is hypotenuse? 25, right? So this is your answer. Question number 3. If sin A is 3/4, calculate cos A and tan A. So sin A is given, we have to calculate value of cos A and tan A. Sin A is 3/4. What is sin A? All these ratios are defined like this, that in a right angle triangle, if this is perpendicular, this is base, this is hypotenuse, and this is the acute angle theta, then sin theta is perpendicular by hypotenuse, right? This is how we define sin theta. And how cos theta is defined? Cos theta is defined b by hypotenuse, b by hypotenuse. And how tan theta is defined? Sin theta by cos theta, this one by this one, this is p by b. So these are the three ratios. Okay. Now sin A is given 3 by 4, means sin A is p by h. Or opposite side. Right? This is equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse. Perpendicular by hypotenuse. Sin A. Sin theta is perpendicular by hypotenuse. So sin A is perpendicular by hypotenuse. What is the perpendicular? It can also be called the opposite side of the angle. Here theta is A. Okay? So this is perpendicular, this is base, this is hypotenuse. If theta is this angle, then this will become perpendicular. So since theta is this angle, so this side is perpendicular. So perpendicular by hypotenuse is sin A. Right? So let perpendicular is 3k. Let hypotenuse is 4k. Why we have taken as 3k? Because sin A is 3 by 4, which is equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse. So perpendicular can be written as 3k, 3 by 4, 3k by 4k, which is equal to 3 by 4. So perpendicular can be written as 3k and hypotenuse as 4k, where k is any positive constant. Okay, we don't know what is k, but it is some positive constant. Let base, we have perpendicular and hypotenuse, so we need the base. Let base be, that base is equal to b. Okay, hence b square plus 3k square is equal to 4k square. Why? This is base, this is perpendicular, this is hypotenuse. Base square plus perpendicular square is equal to hypotenuse square. Base square, perpendicular square is equal to hypotenuse square. By this is Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so this is equal to 9k square, 16k square. So b square is equal to 16 minus 9, 7k square. So b is square root of 7k square plus minus, we take the positive value. Why positive value? We get plus and minus, but we take only the positive value because b is always positive. B is the length of a side, so length cannot be negative, so it is positive. So the result is k square, means we take k and 7, so it is k square root of 7. This is the answer. So b is equal to base is k square root of 7. So if that is the case, we already have perpendicular and hypotenuse and base. Hence cos theta or cos A is base by hypotenuse. What is base? K7, k root 7. 7 by hypotenuse. What is hypotenuse? 4k. 4k. So what we get? Root over 7 by 4. And 10a is perpendicular by base. Perpendicular is 3k. And base is set and root 7. K is root 7. Which is equal to 3 by root 7, right? Hence cosA is root 7 by 4 and 10a is 3 by root 7. So this is your answer.